Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Kelly. Up again. I apologise. It's late, I know, but it is another Little Nightmares picture. This time we are on Little Nightmares 2, as you can see all her mono down there being stalked by the tall man. Again, the second game, another brilliant game. If you haven't played it, do play it. I highly recommend it. Same as the first one. If you haven't played that one, play that too. But yeah, definitely been a busy month, that's for sure. School holidays, my two girls. But I did manage to find some time to finally get this one done. It was literally at the drawn stage for so long. Then I was able just to find a couple of hours between about 4 days, which isn't the usual, I will say. Normally I can get these things done in a day and then move along to the next one. But more to obviously what's happening in front of us. As you can tell, obviously I did the ink. Kind of kept it basic. I went with the shadows first because obviously the tall man's dark, and then it was just a case of there's a lot of blue, and the problem with a lot of blue is there isn't much you can do with it. So it was a case of, okay, how am I going to approach this? It's not full of bright blues, it's not cold blues. So I literally went through all of the Prima Marketing palettes that I got, and it was like, right, this one's a warm blue, that one's a warm blue, there's a warm blue, those are the ones I'm going to have to go with. Mono, easy, he's pretty much just brown. He's got a paper bag on his head. So easy enough to do, I could figure that one out, no issue. It was okay, right, get the basic blue down, then we're starting with the shadows with some of the darker blues, like the blueberry. But then it came to the problem with the background, because obviously the level that they're in is blue with maybe a little bit of light, but as you get closer towards the end of the game you start seeing a brighter colour appear, hence the circle behind. But the colour I used was not the colour that was in the game, so that did wind me up a little bit, and it stumped me for a while. It was one of those where I had to come back on a different day. And I ran down to the little game montage, and as you can see, like I say, the city level that he's in, it's blue. Everything's just blue. Different shades of blue. Which is great because it's really atmospheric. There, I can't talk. Atmospheric. There we go. Yay. But again, some of the themes in this, if you haven't played the game, it probably won't make sense, and I'm certainly not going to say anything to spoil it. I don't like spoilers. They're the worst. But back to the circle. And anybody who looks at this probably think this is a bit of a strange choice. A neon pink with a touch of purple. But it makes sense. Trust me. Just go with me on this for a little bit. I beg you. And then just the same at the bottom. This is all, the Arteza gouache, by the way. But it got to a stage where it was like, right, I did that. Do a bit of black Prismacolor. I cannot talk today. The black Prismacolor, just to highlight off some of the shadows, little bits of the details. And I honestly thought I was done. That was it, done. Closed it, took my pictures, put it aside. But I wasn't happy. and I had to come back, and I got my other pencils out. I got some artistry paint pens out, and it was like, right, I've got to do something here. I'm not happy. It looks boring, to say the least. And I went back at it again, carefully, because there's always that element where you could go too far and you could end up ruining the entire thing, and I really did not want to do that. And I managed to find this washi tape in my collection as well, which really fit in. So I'm really happy about that. But the one thing I will say in other news is, if you follow me on social medias, you may have seen me do some black and white pictures, kind of book plates, and I am in the process of turning them into some stickers that I will hopefully be able to sell soon. Obviously when that happens, I will do probably a little bit of an update video. So again, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, share, all of the bells and whistles that you know you can do to help support are highly appreciated. I absolutely adore you all for it. So I thank you all now in advance. All the links obviously to all the socials are down at the bottom, of which you may see a couple of new ones. I have ventured onto the TikTok scene. Couple of reveal videos on there. Still getting to grips with it, still learning the basics. Nothing too fancy. That's it. And then in this little banner I just put with the seeing eye logo. But I got to the end and I just still wasn't happy. I like the white outline around the tall man. It was like, it just needs this little bit more. He is a character that is there, but he isn't there. So I went with these little lines, as you can see on this close up. But that's it. Bit of pink highlight on them. And we're done. Mono and tall man. Thank you for getting this far in the video, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye!